from bronze to mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. Show it after our count from Bronze to Mythic, episode 10, draft 10. Last one was kind of a heartbreaker, honestly. That was seemed pretty good, but things didn't go great. Check it out on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. Here we are, Platinum Tier 3. Looking to get out of the old Platinum Plateau. We're on a pretty good run so far. I think we're at like a 70% win rate. So let's just keep it rolling. All right, Valgavoth. Come on, we just did this. All right. I mean, yeah, it's a really, really good card. Obviously, we had it in our last deck. Card's great. It's Delirium 2/4. It's getting deja vu here. Rest of the pack it's fine. Flood Pitch Drowner, Withering Torment, Irreverent Gremlin, all totally reasonable cards. Fungus too. These are all like mid-tier uncommons. Yeah, they're fine. They're good. Nothing super exciting. It's also a Fear Surveillance. I do love this card. I think it's one of the best white commons. Really, really good 2-drop. But yeah, I mean, Fly Trap's great. We're just going to take it. And don't need to be red-green. We can be grindy or green-black. We can be blue-green. Be a lot of things, this card. But yeah, it's just really good. I don't know what to tell you. So we get past the pack with another ley line.
Still a piece of garbage.
Love those ley lines. Why do they keep making ley lines? Does anyone actually like ley lines? Keep or mulligan, ley lines. Let me know in the comments, YouTube comments. Do you like ley lines? Yes or no? Because I think they're lame as shit. I hate ley lines. I just hate them. And they just keep making them over and over and over again. So pass the pack with not a lot going on. Stay Hidden is a phenomenal removal spell. Also, Watchdog, a Domination, Meat Locker. But yeah, sure. Stay Hidden stays out. I'm in. Chat says Commander players. Why would Commander players want a ley line? It's a card that's only good if it's in your opening hand. It's a singleton card with a format with 100 cards, right? Like, why would you? And like, if they're good, it's even worse, you know? So like, I don't know, ley lines just suck. Whatever. So Stay In, Stays Out, Fly Trap. Ooh, okay. Maybe a little blue-green action here. We get past a Paranormal Analyst, a really good payoff for being blue-green Manifest Red. 1/3 for 2. It basically just says that if you Manifest Red, draw a card, which is insane, obviously. And that's a pretty good pick. Obviously, there's some crossover between Delirium and Manifest Red, which is great. And again, like one of the really cool things about this set is all the interweaving crossover, where there's so much like, this is good with this, which is also good with this, which is also good with this, you know, where there's just layers on layers. Whereas Bloomburrow is very just like, you do this in this deck, you do this in this deck, you do this in this deck, and that is it, you know, which is fine, honestly. You know, that was a fine format too. But we also have, this card's good too, Surgical Suite, but we're passing all like the white cards here, honestly. Plaything, Suite, and Entryway are all very nice, so hopefully we'll set our Pursuer Passive up for some white and take some blue-green cards and kind of just do our thing. So we get past more white cards, another Surgical Suite, as well as a Grand Entryway, which are good cards. Fungus is great, just a good 1-mana card. Honestly, Fungus is kind of cool in the Manifest Dread deck, where you have cards that care about things flipping. So you have like the blue-green enchantment uncommon, you have the Cryptid common creature. So manifesting a cheap creature that you can flip immediately is actually like a nice synergy piece too. So that being a really good card. So that's kind of cool. Also Branch Snapper and not much else. Pretty easy pick here, I think. I think we've been mostly on rails so far. And card's just good too. So past the pack with a couple of cards that are kind of off theme. So I am a huge fan of Unwilling Vessel. I think this card is awesome. Really good card. Once you get a counter or two on it, once you have one counter on it, it's good. Once you have 2 counters on it, it's great, and it can go far beyond that. That being said, it's not really going to be very good in our Manifest Dread deck. We're going to have some enchantments, not that many, but realistically, the pack's kind of bad anyway. I mean, like, we're not playing the reality. I like Long Neck for some synergy stuff, but yeah. This is whenever. Oh, this actually counts all counters, not just the Eerie counters. That's cool. So it does work with the Fly Trap. It's cute. All right, so we get passed back with Break Down the Door, Manifest Dread, Disenchant, which is a good card. More Shroud Stompers. I still want to do Reanimator really badly, but also a Meat Locker and a Merc. So our colors seem open, which is nice. But yeah, this is good. I think this card is pretty good, but has a lot of extra value if you are the Manifest Dread deck, because it is synergy as well. So this can be, if I have an Analyst in play, I can just play creature draw, or it's removal. So card's good. I mean, Machete's also fine. Just a fine card that also Manifest Dreads. It's cool. Fear of Failed Tests is a cool card for like a grindy like blue-green deck. I mean blue-black deck, but yeah, Megalodon, Ticket Booth. Kind of like underwhelming packs, but I would say that we've had a good pick every pack. Until now. More ley lines. Everyone hates them, right? Vanish of Sight, Glimmer Burst. Glimmer Burst is pretty good. It's pretty off plan with what we're doing, but like it's just a good card. You know, just draw 2, make a token. A little extra Eerie synergy for our deck. There's also the Haunted Screen. Vanish from Sight's like honestly a card I wouldn't mind playing a copy of in a blue-green deck, but whatever. Take Glimmer Burst. It's also an instant for Delirium, which is cool. So, man, these packs suck, right? What's going on here? Sure. I mean, I think Don't Make a Sound is pretty damn bad. So is Twist Reality. Just take the land. Possible Splash. Lady, resub, thanks so much, appreciate it. Worlds is coming up real fast, yeah. Oh look, the Leyline tabled. Who would have thought? I'm actually a big fan of Duskmourn's Domination. I think this card is a lot better than it looks. It looks so awful compared to Mind Control, but a bad Mind Control is still a Mind Control, and we're also blue-green, so we're kind of in the market for removal anyway. So, very happy with this Domination. Piranha Fly is not great, but so far green doesn't seem super open, but just don't ever want to play this card in my life, so take a land. Possible splashes. And another reality, sure. Alright. Alright. I would say an okay pack. Oh, look! Another Leyline. That's great. Fantastic. Just what I always wanted. Another Leyline. Alright. Another Unwilling Vessel. Another Fungus, or say its name. Feel like we're not seeing the good blue-green stuff. Honestly, we get into blue-white to splash the Fly Trap and the Breakdown the Door. You know? Take the Vessel here. Vessel's obviously great. And Vessel's obviously much better in blue-white. So let's keep an eye out for a pivot point here. Because right now we have just only 3 green cards. And this is splashable. This is also why I took these lands, right? So someone said before you should take Twist Reality over one of these lands. Taking a bad common over a possible avenue into a new place is a huge mistake in Modern Day Limited. There are so many playables. There are so many commons you don't want to play. And taking these lands opens up a wide array of possibilities as the draft goes on, and gives you a lot of flexibility too, which is great. So, all right, slam the Analysts. We're still doing Manifest Dread things, hopefully, and the card's really powerful. Beat down. Yeah, we're still on the path, and there's also there's some Manifest Dread in white too, so we'll see where we end up. But, yeah, ship it.
Inconceivable!
Holy crap. 3rd pick of Born Oculus. This card is insane, and obviously insane what we're doing too, right? So I don't know what happened here, but let's just take it and move on with our lives, right? We're manifesting decently here. We have a Machete, a Breakdown the Door. That's it so far, but that's fine. There's plenty of manifest stuff going on. We get past the back with a Defiant Survivor. I mean, this is a good card. It's obviously kind of hard to turn on, but Domination, Meat Locker, Emergence, white not there, so that avenue ended up closing itself, which is fine. I think he's Survivor here. We just want more possible ways to manifest Dread. It's certainly a higher ceiling than the Emergence is, so take Survivor. Damn. Oh, this card manifests too, which is kind of cool. All right. Yeah, I mean, this card's great. Just like premium kill spell. It's also an enchantment, and it's also a manifest card too. So yeah, it's fun. Drowner's great too, but green hasn't really been there, but blue's been super open. And as a support color, green's totally fine. I'm a long neck fan. It's also a glimmer. I do love glimmer. Right now we're not really, yeah, we're not. The white pivot seems kind of off, so I think we should take the long neck here, which is an enchantment. Also helps with delirium. It's a fine card too. So leyline in every pack, folks. Every pack's got a leyline. Yeah, I don't like glimmer here. I think that I don't think that it really. The white path seems kind of closed. We're not gonna splash this card, obviously. So just take the long neck. And another stay hidden, stay silent.
Inconceivable!
I bet you weren't expecting that one, God.
It's great. Oh, sure, why not?
Good old rock. Nothing beats that.
Blue's very open. We have a lot of enchantments so far. And again, this card also manifests too, which is kind of nice. So, yeah, I mean, our deck is not like great yet. Like, you know, it's just like fine. But take a researcher. We'll take Manifest Dread. I mean, this card also Manifest Dread too, right? Maybe this is just a better card. Yeah, it's also an enchantment too, and I also have two. I have two vessels. So, all right. Second Duskmourn Domination. This has been a weird draft, folks. Late Meat Locker, sure. Oh my god, just literally nobody's blue. All right. Pack 3. We open up a Twitching Doll. This card's really good. 2 mana for a Mana Dork that also adds counters that can pop into spiders, which is really, really cool. Cartographer, Get Out, Megalodon, Say Its Name, Land. Yeah, pretty easy doll. We're definitely green. I mean, even if we're not that green, our, you know, Fly Trap, Break Down a Door, Fungus, all really, really good. And now, of course, the doll is very good too. Again, still not really a pivot point for white. Just white didn't seem very open at all, though. So that's fine. Take the doll. And just kind of keep on keeping on. I like a little more Manifest Red stuff for my Analysts, obviously. But maybe a little more Graveyard stuff for Oculus. But I would say we're doing fine. Eyes. More Stompers to make me sad. Unable to Scream or Underwater Tunnel. I mean, Tunnel's good. Manifesting, Enchantmenting. And this is what I was saying about this set, where I was also Break Down a Door too, where there's so much flexibility. Like, we're like blue-green, but we're like blue-green enchantments, Manifest Dreads, sort of. And like, this just looks very different from another one, you know? So, all right. I think it's Tunnel. Break Down a Door, second copy is a little worse than the first. And I think that, like, Surveilling helps give us Delirium, finds us our bombs, etc., etc. So, take a Tunnel. We get past threats around every corner. There's also a Fear of Isolation, which I'm a huge fan of, but threats is the stones. Manifest, gets lands for manifests. Freaking love it. Ship it. Good stuff. The Tamer's so good. Certainly splashable. Flesh Burrow, we can live without. All right, we're just gonna take it. I don't know if we're gonna play it or not. We need more mana fixing, but card's really good, obviously. All right, well, there's a Valgavott's Lair. We're obviously gassed up on playables. Lair's great with our two unwilling vessels too. All right, ship a Lair. Fear of Falling is good, but like I just don't think we need a random 5-drop in our deck. So take the Lair. There's a blue-green land or a bottomless pool. We are like pretty rocked up on playables here. Like, we gotta cut some of these cards. Cut like a Domination. We're gonna cut. Piranha Fly is terrible. Bottomless Pool's really good, though. I don't take the land. If we're going to splash, our mana needs to work. So, and I think we're good on playables. Look, more Leylines. I don't think we're playing these cards. We don't really need Unable Screams. We each have 4 Stay Hidden, Stay Silence. So, take the Peeper. Probably not playing it. House Cartographer is pretty great. So is Tunnel, though. Like, again, just find our bombs. This helps to fix our mana. So I guess the Cartographer also fixes our mana. Roll light on 2 also. It's more Manifest, though. Let's take Cartographer. Oh, wow. Another Cartographer or a land. We're just so gassed up on playables here. We just have so many playables, you know? Let's say we're not playing Glimmerburst. Cartographer or... It's not a splash land. Sure, take the Cartographer. Breakdown of a Door also tables as does... It's just comical players. Playables.
Phew, we survived.
Unable to Scream is good. Breakdown of a Door is good too, though. Let's take Breakdown of a Door. Alright, so... Are we splashing? I don't know. Let's look at our deck. Our deck's kind of sweet. It's really kind of weird, honestly, too. But, alright. I mean, that was certainly a draft. One of the drafts of all time, that's for sure. So... Simic, that's a pretty high number. Alright, so... Let's take a look here. Cards we can cut. I don't think we need Meat Locker, honestly, in this deck. We have plenty of card draw. And we can use Stay Hidden, Stay Silent on our own survival creatures. We can, I guess. That is true. It will keep it tapped. But, yeah, I would say the Meat Locker is not necessary. And then... What's our type counter? We have 9 enchantments. I would say the Long Neck probably isn't necessary. Twitching Doll... Stalked, you know what, maybe the Long Neck is better than Stalk Researcher. We actually have a lot of 2-drops. Cassian is mad about something. Alright. This is, again, it's really weird to have a blue-green deck that has 0 copies of either of the blue-green uncommons and still feel like your deck is good. But I think our deck is fine, right? Like, I mean, cards we're not playing, like, I mean, the Peepers, whatever, Second Domination, Meat Locker, Vanish from Sight, all seem unnecessary. This is like, I guess this is kind of like a blue-green uncommon, it's true. But as far as dread count goes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things that manifest dread. It's pretty good. So yeah, we're going to splash the Tamer off of 1 Plains, Campground, Cornfield, Vagabond's Lair. I think that if we didn't have these duels, I wouldn't splash it because we run the risk of manifesting our Plains. But all these duels are pretty happy about it. So I think this deck is good. Yeah, I think we're in. All right, so Avalanche, add Plains, add Lair, and something like this. We got more blue than green. We have green letter. Great sources here. 9 blue, 8 green, and 4 white. Fantastic. Yeah, all right. Honestly, a pretty odd looking deck, but it looks kind of sweet too. So, folks, it's prediction time. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay, for this kind of bizarre blue-green eerie delirium manifest deck? All right, so you two folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll to the comments, liking the video along the way. If you like the content, if you like the show and you want to see me succeed and see more of the content, and you should enjoy the free content that I provide you, please take half a second and like every video. It costs you nothing. Literally nothing. It's just a button. Don't be stingy about it. No one's checking your likes. No one cares except for me and the other content creators that you support. Hit the button. Support the content. Do the things. And yeah, let's go. Believer or non-believer, let's do this. All right, folks. 50-50. Either you win or you don't. Simple as that. All right. Chat. Coming out of me. Hands great keep. Yeah, hand's great. Keep. Cornfield into fungus campground. Love it. Patchwork Beastie. Alright. We draw Born Oculus. Okay. A little ways to go on that one. We'll figure it out. Fungus take out the Beastie. They mill land. And they are also blue-green. What a fun guy. Wow. Not anymore. F's in chat for the fun guy. Land. I'm just going to exile this Beastie, I think. It's giving them Delirium. Being able to exile is pretty awesome. And then ideally we'll draw land and go Vessel plus Tunnel. Yeah, ship it.
Get off my plane.
Alright. Moldering Gym. Come on down.
These are bad doors, aren't they?
Get a land. We draw Defiant Survivor. Alright, Ocean Survivor. I would really like to play the Vessel and get a counter on it immediately. You want to try and guarantee value if you can, so play Survivor. Probably won't be able to attack successfully, but yeah. These things just never survive. It's just so sick. Oh no, we drew a non-blue land, so I can't go Vessel plus thing. Alright, we'll just attack. We'll just trade. The Peeper could allow them to flip their room next turn, so just whatever. These damn Survivor cards just never ever survive. Ever.
Here is everything we need to survive.
SP! Reset, thanks so much. Alright, put a land in the graveyard, sure. Got a 4/3 Manifest Dread. We've got 4 in the bin already for my Oculus. Awesome. Yeah, it would be a lot better as a 2/3. Strong agree. Moldering Gym again. Man, they are doing a whole lot of nothing. This card's fine, but it is kind of a tempo black hole. You know, 3 mana, not affect the board's tough. And they're going to Parting to exile and shuffle. It's fine. We're having a really tough time finding our, alright, whatever. Alright. I guess I could have actually under Slimy Aquariumed. That might have been better, but get more cards to get Oculus, but alright, this is fine. They're gonna make a weight room, make a token. We're gonna draw a long neck. That's gas. Alright, so Underwater Tunnel. Probably gonna try just gonna mill 2 here, unless the cards are awesome. Alright, I'll mill 1. So mill that. Play a long neck and just say go. We're looking to stay hidden, stay silent on the face down next turn. They might attack me and then flip another one. It's tough to block the 5/5 manifest because it could be anything. They're going to Anthropede. I guess. So destroying my room. Obviously not great, but actually makes so I can Oculus. It's kind of cool. We don't really need Delirium, right? We're just gonna ship the Oculus here. 5/5 manifest, say go, and roll that up. Yeah, sure. All right, so Born Oculus, ship the graveyard. The one who has seen the eye. Creepy stuff, folks. Manifest. I can't believe I got this card 3rd pick. Ridiculous. Analyst, love it. Oh, we're doing it. Now, if you Manifest Dread, put a card in your graveyard in your hand. Awesome. So good flip on this thing. We're still stuck on blue mana, unfortunately, but flip again, sure. Alright. Got some 5/5s. Draw threats. Alright, well, that solves our land problem, right? Alright, so in the air, in for 5. And no more land problems at all. Let's play our threats around every corner. Love this card. Absolutely adore it. It's an enchantment. Manifest the Vessel. Get an island. I think our only fear in this game is decking, honestly. So, Manifest. Get an island. We have 15 cards left. If I probably should have picked up a Chandelier at some point in the draft. That's the big creature that gets bigger when you can exile stuff in the or put cards in your graveyard back. But we draw a Gremlin Tamer. That's also awesome. I'm feeling a little iffy about my Oculus attack here. I'm just got like bad vibes, but honestly, flip, Vessel, Tamer, Tunnel is really good here. Let's deck. Honestly, if the Oculus dies at the end of the world, since we're scared of decking, are about to go like so wide, we should win. So, well, I consider going over 40 if the deck was very heavy on Manifest Dread. I don't think so. All right, here's Tamer, and let's flip over our Vessel. Flip Analyst to what end? Draw off this thing. I think this is more important to go wide. Getting counters to these Vessels is really good too. So here's Tunnel. I kind of doubt that we're going to mill any cards here, but triggers all of our Eerie stuff, which is nice. That's great. I'm going to keep both of those. We have double Stay Hidden on both 5/5s next turn. Here's Growing Dread. All right. I might actually hit the Cryptic Inspector instead. Manifest Dread again. Oh no, right, I forgot. Oculusing. Sure, whatever. Do want to mill regardless, but alright, so let's get an island. We're now at 11 cards in deck. Kind of wanted that Stay Hidden, Stay Silent, you know? We've got... Still have one left, though. Our deck is currently... an Analyst, Silent, Cartographer, Flytrap, Machete, Duskmourn's Domination. That's pretty good. They kill the Oculus, but honestly, like, we're scared of decking, so I kind of, like, don't even hate that. And now we've got the Doll, Analyst, Planes. We actually have no synergy with, like, flipping things up like the 8 card.
Inconceivable!
Alright, well, they have their own Oculus, because why wouldn't they, right? Maybe we can just, like, deck them. We can just put the Stay Hidden on the Oculus. We draw Flytrap and don't have Delirium. We have Enchantment, Land, Creature. That's annoying. Right. We've got 10 cards to their 13. Oh boy, what a game. I think this is going to be a decking game. I'm pretty sad about our Flytrap. We could sack our Doll at some point to get Delirium, but if I Manifest Dread, I mill 2 more cards. I go to 8, and they have 13. Could just flip and sack the Doll, but like that's like kind of loose, honestly. I don't think we're that desperate for it. We go to 8. All right. These Vessels are also close to just like wanting to die to get flyers. The Manifest might give us Delirium too. I don't think we want Analyst because we don't want to. We're gonna deck, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the same thing, right? All right, so yeah. So it's be 2, and then 4, and then a mana short. So let's just flip. I'm not gonna use this yet. Let's just start here. Just say go. Weird game. Definitely a weird game. I don't know if fly trap even matters, honestly, like the delirium. I just don't think we're gonna... That's like gonna matter that much. And obviously we just want to block these vessels. They can't even really attack unless they have a flyer. Because we have these vessels, and I have the spider too. Got quite a first game here, huh? Right? Jeez. All right, that's probably gonna lose the game. Fear of falling was the manifest. Okay. We have outs. No blocks. Flip our... These things... The spiders have reach. The spiders have reach. Okay. Flip this. Add a mana. Add a counter. Untap. And they have 6 blockers. I don't think they're dead. No. We draw a land. That sucks. We have 9 cards. They have 10 cards. 4. They were an analyst manifest dread. We got 7 cards. They lose 2 cards a turn. We don't. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. We have exactly lethal if they have nothing. Yeah, what a game. All right. Obviously, we if it fails, we die. For 1 blue, what can they have for 1 blue in this format? I don't know. All right, I guess we can go for the attack. It does seem... I feel like we probably win this game without that, but I think I also agree that for 1 blue, it's not that much. All right. 4, 3... So 2, 4. I've got... All right, let's do this. I'm going to go... whatever. Attack with everything. Whatever. You figure it out. Also, the vessels are the largest creatures, and they block those like flyers too. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I do think one of my leaks as a player is that like I don't look for a kill like this when I feel like I'm ahead in the game. I'm extremely adverse to risking and getting blown out in a spot where I'm probably going to win the game if I just do nothing. But I think in a spot it does seem like there aren't any cards in the format that save them. So let's see what happens. I mean, the vessels dying are great for us too, so. Yeah, I kind of want to like flip the thing and then manifest to draw and then see if we draw the stay hidden, stay silent. But the rope was going, so. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's exactly 8. All right, sure. So, pretty wild game, huh?
After it was all over, we took it to the house of service.
That's the first game, folks. That's a hell of a first game. I'm not gonna lie. So, all right. Well, remember, folks, we are brought to you by Ultimate Guard. I'll be at the Ultimate Guard booth in Vegas on Sunday for a meet and beat. I believe at noon. Double check though. As long as I'm on top 8 of Worlds, which would be cool, I guess. And hopefully I'll see you there. Ultimate Guard's obviously the best gear in the business. Look at this cool deck box, all right? Look at this thing. Pile Driver / Rangers colors. So cool, right? Check them out, ultimateguard.com or wherever your fine products are sold. And tell them Jim sent you. No promo code or anything like that. Just really, really good stuff. Okay. This hand's fine. We have the Valgavots layer on blue, tunnel on 2, find a 3rd land for Vessel. Mana flow reset, thanks so much. Alright, so we draw a Duskmourn's Domination. Alright, so name blue. Ragged Playmate. If we think they're like super aggressive, we want to be super conservative here, we could just fire up the Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. It's more mana efficient. We have Break Down a Door too. I'm just gonna tunnel. The thing is that if we find a blue source, playing Vessel in the tunnel is really good. I'm just gonna do this. We have 4 of these. It has value later as a manifest also. Alright, they play a land and just say go. So, unfortunately, that is a pretty scary possibility for removal spells. I think playing our Vessel here is a non-starter. Options are to just tunnel, or we get end step manifest on Break Down a Door, which is not great, honestly. Yeah, just tunnel. Looking for land number 4 here. Put some cards in the graveyard too. There's another Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. I mean, I really want to bin cards for Oculus, but Stay Hidden is obviously really, really good. If I have land 4 next turn, I guess I would probably just manifest then, right? So, yeah. All right, I'll just ship this. Not ideal, but fine. They have an Amalgam, maybe? No. Felt like an Amalgam. It could have maybe like leaving stuff for Amalgam switch off. What's going on here, right? No land, no nothing. All right, well, here's a land, and here's a manifest. Long neck, sure. Murder. Oh, they have the sacrifice thing? Sure, that's fine. More cards in the graveyard, right? We've got 3 in the bin now. I said exile the long neck, but working towards our Oculus. There's a Painter's Studio, exile top 2. Another Painter's Studio, and a Ticket Boot. So a lot of rooms, but no lands. I mean, the good news here is that, like, if they want to play these cards, they can't kill my Vessel. If they kill the Vessel, they're not going to play these cards. So the Vessel's mine here. Yeah, sorry to hear about Soul. Hopefully, Doggo's doing a little better. All right. Freaking shouldered sleeves. Rakdos Rooms, come on down. They gotta play another room for cards here, right? Yeah, like so Painter Studio again looking for lands. This time they find a Mirth and a Swamp. We draw a land, sure. So I mean, we don't really have anything to do, unfortunately. Like all of our cards are reactive, you know? We've got 3 in the bin. Just gonna have to act with 3. And just say go, I guess. I mean, we have these removal spells. Duskmourn's Domination. Disturbing Mirth. Sacrifice one of these. Draw some cards. They have 7 cards in hand. I'm probably gonna make a 2/2, honestly. It's not like pretty, but I do when they play one creature, which go end step 2/2 and their removal spell. Get a counter on this thing. All right, that sucks, but sure. They are cooking over here, man. What is going on here? All right, so exile the best. Like I said, exiles anyway, so it doesn't even counter. So all right, so that's exiled. I mean, are we gonna manifest, or should we just hold this? I want cards in the graveyard. Sure, whatever. Let's manifest red. We find a fly trap. Sure. We have Delirium now. We have instant, artifact, creature, enchantment, land. Lots of Delirium, actually. The problem is our Oculus is going to remove the Delirium, but I can just flip this and attack. I'm kind of in, yeah. Attack with this. Get the trap going. I feel like it's not long for this world, but... And then we're just going to cast one of these. Like... Hands full of removal spells. What was that? That priority pause there. That's really weird. 7 cards in hand for our opponent. I mean, our hand's good too. Like, we got a good rare in play, good rare in our hand, 2 good removal spells. We have a mana sink in our Stay Hidden, Stay Silence. That's a lot of Final Menaces. All right. I like sack removal spells. They play a Bleeding Woods. We've got 6 in the bin. God damn it. This card's so good. We draw a Gremlin Tamer. All right. The Stormweaver, unfortunately, is absolutely insane. Crap. All right. Sure. Tamer, Oculus, go. And then we'll probably dominate the Weaver. Okay. They still have 6 cards in their hand. Ridiculous. Oh, God. Please stop. I would appreciate it if you stopped. So, I guess we'll dominate the Swarm Weaver. We just need to remove these. It's funny, this is also a spider. Look at this Swarm Weaver deck, huh? And pop the room. Here comes the attack. Only attacking with 1 bug. The spinner is going to make 6 tokens. Damn. Maybe we just stay hidden this guy first. Just take the hit from this. We can't. They got 6 tokens. We just can't win, honestly. So. Yeah. All right. So pop. What's this? Yeah. All right. Let's hit this. I think damage is fine. Yeah. I like this card a lot. It's not like an insanely high pick or anything, but. All right. Please run out of things to do. I would appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Well, we're going to lose to their rares. It is what it is. Best rare set. Magloss Onslaught. Their deck is very well set up for it, too. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? 2 insane bombs, bunch of removal spells. We draw a paranormal analyst. Yeah, I mean, they have 3 5/5s. Yeah, this is the best for ever set. Like, Just, as you can see, open it, play it in any deck. Just absolutely insane. All right. We dominate, I guess, a 5/5. Yeah, we're at 11. We die in the air to these. I don't know how we win. I just don't think we win anymore. They have 8 cards. Decking them does not seem possible. Yeah. I should have looked at what their mana is. It shouldn't matter. This is a swamp. We get a token. We draw like maybe the fungus. I don't know. We're in bad shape, folks. Let's tell you. Let's try and block and kill these things. We got face down. Obviously, if either of these are a good creature, we're just dead. But what can you do? Here. Let's jump block this. Yeah, we're just dead. Roller Coaster is good too. Similar to Onslaught, you just take it and play it in any deck. But all right, it was a Clockwork Percussionist. Could have flipped it and gotten a card. Interesting. I guess it would have killed less things, but oh, sure. Damn, what a game. All right. Something tells me that House Cartographer is not out to win this game. All right, yeah. I mean, Swarmweaver and Vagabond's Onslaught both very, very good, and that's the deal, I guess. All right, let's try it again. Hand's great. The Lakeside Shack is a little known place where we're on the draw. All right, so this card's a lot worse than the draw, unfortunately. I think that, like, if you're playing best of 3, sideboarding out your survival cards on the draw is pretty reasonable. They're gonna tunnel. We'll set up for Shack on 1 and see what we draw for 2. Might go Cartographer. Might just play a Fungus in a land. Cartographer probably not gonna get there, but I'll try it. Give it a spin. They play an artifact or enchant, we can kill it. You know, it's cool. They're gonna Emergence and kill it with their own Survivor, sure.
Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
Alright, so double break down a door. Yes, pretty easy Analyst land. We're looking pretty good here, I think. We got some Analyst stuff going on. We got some cards to draw. We can stop their stupid Survivor, which is great. So they're going to choose to Manifest Dread instead of playing the Survivor. Interesting. They might speak to a possible counterspell. They don't play anything else. We should kill this guy, too. Very annoying, but sure. All right. I mean, we got 2 in the bin so far. We could just, like, destroy the aquarium so they can't manifest off of it. It's, like, preemptively killing a 3/3. Oh, man. I could also just play the Fungus and break down the Dorit. Only 2 cards in the bin. All right. This sucks, but sure. Just like a 3/3. Oh. Pretty game winning, but that's fine. Much better combat. So you draw. All right, that's a good draw. So play Cartographer. We'll just exile this. Let's do it now because they have a counterspell. That's fine. Drawing 2 drop there is pretty good. We're now at 4 cards for Oculus. 6 mana for them. Play Defiant Survivor. and play Bottomless Pool to unsummon. Sure. So, yeah, we're just going to Cartographer and Manifest. Try and block a Survivor. Blocking a Survivor is paramount, obviously. And this will also give us enough cards for Oculus next turn, too. So I think it's fun. Survivors never survive.
Here is everything we need to survive.
All right. Got 5 in the bin, that's 6. All right, this is fine, I guess. They discard a Fear. The worst card in their hand is Fear of Isolation. And they play a land. That is horrifying. They must have a 6-drop in their hand. All right. Exile this. Horrifying. That's a pretty good draw. All right, let's play our tunnel, and we'll just fire up the Oculus. Double Stay Hidden. We're going to manifest anyway, so we'll just dump these. More cards in the graveyard. All right, here's the Oculus. Let's leave in Instant Enchantment for Delirium in the future. All right, so Manifest Dread. Ah, stupid. I should have put in the artifact. That's fine. Whatever. All right. They play the Mind Skinner, which is actually a sick target for Duskmourn's domination. I didn't draw land, though. All right. We really want to draw land. This will deck us, obviously. We get a 7-1 if we could steal it. We currently can't. Survivor or... I mean, Manifesting doesn't help us find a land next turn. So we're trying like draw land or bust, basically. That sucks. So whatever puts the most power in play. That's so funny. This is whenever it deals damage, you draw a card. This is going to stop it from dealing damage.
Waka waka.
So you have 1 turn to find a land or a removal spell. I've already banned like all of our tappy things for the most part, but all right. Yeah. No cards in hand. Play Survivor because it blocks the Cryptid and say go. Manifest Dread. Gremlin Tamer. It's kind of cool. Been to land, unfortunately. Yeah, just land or bust here. That's kind of shitty, honestly. We draw an untapped land. All right, well, that's not going to work, obviously, so pretty funny, but sure. All right, yeah, I mean, land or bust. You mill over our top 2 cards were lands. We're 56% to draw land. So we're overall flipped to win this game. Here we go. Help me out here, chat. That is so frustrating. All right, well, we lost to the Mind Skinner with a removal spell in our hand. And that sucks. No, there's no 2 ways about it, folks. It's not a fun way to lose a game, Magic, but I guess that's it. Running a little cold today, for sure. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. They're dead next turn, too. Ugh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, we ranked down, too? Oh, my God. A little bad luck so far, but our deck's good. I think our deck's great. We're going to keep playing here. Good draw here. We got Analyst into Vessel with a land. I think it's a good sign for this set. I think a common thing I've heard is folks are saying they're not winning a lot, but they're having a lot of fun in this format. It is a really great format. I'm really, really enjoying it. But FOMO. Sure. It's fine, I guess. Discard a land. Redraw a tunnel. I think I'm just gonna fungus and kill this. Set up for Vessel plus Layer next turn. So I want to get that first counter on for sure. Our chances for the under. We were crushing early on. The last draft, which has not been super nice, but it's also just like, I think that the play booster error and best of one together make things a little volatile for sure. You know, best of one, hand smoother, playing out of your pod are all things that make games limited feel more volatile. So like, things are swinging from game to game, but they don't kill the Vessel here. I think it's just like, not game over, but great for us. Wow, okay. All right, so here comes the Skinner. They try, Slayer's kind of annoying, but fine. This is a 4/2 first strike menace. Can't block that. We are going to draw some. So we're going to fire up the old Aquarium here and draw a card. Manifest, Eerie. Hit a land too, great. We can tunnel off this island. Sick. So I'll manifest the shack. Draw the island. Play the island. Play the tunnel. And definitely want to stay hidden, stay silent, so we'll keep that one. I kind of want the land too, actually. Because we have this Duskmourn's domination in our hand also. Maybe we just dominate next turn, actually. And they'll have hidden plus survivor. I like that. And then no attacks, they go. Land 5, 4 cards. If they fire up an attack with the Slurper, yeah, we get double lock. Which is risky, but...
It's over. We lost again. Let it go and accept the truth that we is dumb. Dumb as hell.
Well, that's really frustrating. Work really, really hard to get our Vessel big. And they have the Threaten Sack combo. Man. Pretty gross. What are you waiting for? Just kill me. That's so brutal. Yeah. All right, fun draft. 3/3 flyer. I mean, we could steal this thing and it'd be an 0/4. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like a chance. We're still in the game. Next turn we can stay hidden, the 3/3 flyer. Didn't seem like a terribly difficult turn. No, I agree, but... That card's also really good. That card's also really good. All right, sure. They find a Miasma Demon. Not get too many breaks here, for sure. So they're going to demon me. Kill. So we're going to need to draw another removal spell. But we died of this anyway, so we have to just do this regardless. So they also can just nug my face too. So, all right. Survivor. This dies to this thing too. Ugh. All right, you're up. I think our deck is good. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, was rooming or playing this? Yeah, that was better. Yeah, I should have roomed. I don't know if it'll matter or not, but I definitely should have roomed. Here's Demon. Yeah, all I have to do is sacrifice some things. I mean, we died of the flyer anyway, but oh, I could have done this. I screwed up. I could have surveilled. We probably lose anyway, but I just missed both rooms, honestly. Let's take a look and see what what's the top of our deck. There was a no, there was a vessel. So, all right, yeah, we're just dead. All right, so a little sloppy there at the end, but it wouldn't have mattered. I should have I think playing the 3/2 and then surveilling is correct. Try and find a removal spell for the demon. But we just lose to the Skin Ripper anyway. They just sacrifice 4 things over the next 2 turns and kill us. Yeah, I mean, that kind of sucks, honestly, but I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, all right. All right, yeah, so, I mean, this deck seemed good to me. Maybe not like insane, but seemed pretty good. I mean, 2 good rares, a bunch of removal spells. Some, we were lacking like the blue-green signposts, but this is kind of a blue-green signpost also in the Analyst. We just lost again. I don't know. The games didn't feel like great or anything. But yeah, it's just okay. We'll just go on to the next episode, I guess. You two folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe.